on that a little bit. How'd you get started with playing with your family?
You know, he looks up to me, and just me being in my room playing the game so much, he just caught on to that and he wanted to do everything that I did. So naturally, I just ended up, giving him a controller, giving him a joystick, and taught him how to do it.
I love that.
If I play, he's got to be on the court with me.
I love that.
And that's the player introductions completed. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Nesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, Bobby Portis out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's the kid in at the point. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team, so nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Good on the second one. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved.
Oh, man. Bad intentions.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Halliburton misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
To the inside. Deflected. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam, down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam to win the run. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Halliburton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Siakam, no good. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to the kid. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Embiid. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Indiana trailing here. Now a timeout called by Indiana. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. Top it against Embiid. Now here's Toppin. Defense right on him. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The kid passes to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Baseline jumper, and it's Indiana scoring again. The Sixers leading. Pass to Maxey. Here's the kid. He's got 6. Knocked away. Here's Nesmith. Right side Maxey. Over McConnell. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He takes it in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. That free throw's good from Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey's so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Toppin's shot is off. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Maxey on the wing. Here's the kid. His last outing, he had 20. Capella can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers on top, leading by 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
7.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And something else I've noticed is
So both teams making some changes here. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
If they want to protect this lead, they've got to protect the ball.
4 decisions have led to 4 points given away. And that number will continue to grow until they sharpen and tighten things up out there.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey comes in for McClung. And the Pacers also making a change. Smith's checked in. Here's the teardrop. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Pacers ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got it. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's the kid. He's got 6. From down low. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Pacers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the second straight year missing the playoffs for the Pacers, Clark. It seems things may be heading in the right direction, though.
Exactly, B.A. Rick Carlisle led the team to more wins in his second year at the helm than the first season, which is a good sign, and they do have a nice core.
The 76ers making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Up top, Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Miles Turner.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He's off on the first. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. A nice shot by the kid.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. To the wing on the left. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's Nesmith with the 3. The kid with a rebound. The kick out to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. They were executing the game plan well, and after a few early lead changes, they never let down their attack and were still clearly in control as the period winded down. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway? And now with the second.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Joel Embiid is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Siakam outside. Pass to Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Tipped!
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
76ers foul.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Sixers. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Indiana calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
McConnell with it. 7 points in the game.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And the first one at the line is good. And so McConnell nails them both. The Sixers leading. Here's the kid. Give him 8. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton left side. Siakam pass to Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Right wing, Portis for 3. They grab their own miss. Out to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Oubre's got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. A clear look for Embiid. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Obi Toppin. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to the kid. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Selfless pass there from Maxi. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Pass to the kid. Now Oubre. Inside. Here's the kid. That's his 6 making 11 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out.
Indiana trailing here. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The kid's shot is off.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Capella can't get it to go. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play, and we're going to have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. Nembhard, good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Halliburton against Maxey. From the arc. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And here's Siakam for three. Buries it from three. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. And is blocked. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The kid's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he lobs it up. And it's Capella with the jam.
6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Maxey. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
You know, swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He kept their opponents off balance all night. He was a defensive menace, and they never found a way to deal with it.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's the kid. Up top, Maxey. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nesmith. Here's Halliburton on the take. Launches it. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the kid. Knocks down the long J. The kid's got 22.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory
for the 76ers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the kid.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Maxey. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Nesmith with the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's the kid. Oh, nice! Big finish! And he dunks it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yep, that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.